States of a Nation. Here with John Altieri, redshirt freshman wrestler out of Warwick, Rhode Island. Appreciate you coming in for a little bit, man.
Thanks for having me.
We'll make it better than you said your high school one was. So hopefully a little more enjoyable for you. Well, first off, talk about coming off a redshirt year. Having to sit on the sidelines, watch your friends, your teammates being able to compete. What's it like now to finally be out on the mat and competing?
It's amazing, It's kind of like that's like my second year of not wrestling.
Sure.
My senior year was cut short due to injury.
Okay.
And only had states to wrestle in.
Right.
So then last year, redshirt was very hard for me because I haven't wrestled in like a year.
Yeah, right.
So now it's been 2 years and getting back on the mat just feels amazing.
Yeah. Definitely raring to go then for sure. Talk about that the first action of the year, being able to get back out and everything, and just the emotions of what it was like.
Well, the first action was kind of tough for me,
Sure.
It was mentally and physically, it was a big hurdle,
Right,
coming back after getting surgery and then and my first match didn't go as well as I wanted.
Yeah.
But this is the first match of the year,
Right,
and get the whole year to improve.
Sure.
It was big though. It felt great still just being out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Having a live match for first time.
Right. Now you guys are roughly a month into the season. Talk about how you've progressed. Maybe learned a little bit about yourself and got yourself obviously more in better physical shape and such. All of that. How do you feel a month into the season now?
Oh, I'm feeling a lot better. Everything physically, mentally.
Sure.
My body's starting to get feeling great for the season.
Right.
Like a month ago, my body was kind of not breaking down, but it was getting a little tired.
Right.
I hadn't done it in 2 years.
Yeah.
But now it's starting to get back into shape.
Sure.
Now every day.
Sure, definitely. You guys have a pretty deep 125 group out there. Obviously, that's got to be very beneficial when you're in the weight room, knowing that you have so many different guys to compete against, different wrestling styles that you can learn from and get you prepared for the next meet and such. But talk about that whole group and how you guys kind of feed off each other.
Oh, the group's amazing. We all want the spot.
Sure,
of course.
obviously.
But we're a team. We help each other out. We see someone messing up.
Right.
You help him.
Right.
You help them. You help each other out. That's what we
Sure.
really do. We push each other every day.
Right.
You gotta non-stop. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's not working hard to yell, man, let's go, man. You gotta keep pushing.
Is that something from last year, being able to sit back? I mean, you're still an underclassman as a redshirt freshman, but kind of watching the upperclassmen and such, do you feel like you've gained some leadership qualities since, like I said, even though you're a redshirt freshman, do you kind of feel like you're a leader out there, especially when we have a young team?
I try my best to be. I try to push everyone. I don't care if they're senior, junior, anyone it is. I'm gonna push you.
Sure.
That's what you have to do.
Right.
That's sort of the guys doing it last year, the seniors and the ones
Right.
that graduated. They did that every day in the room.
Yeah.
So I try to take that with.
Sure.
I'm leaving.
Right, definitely. Talk about. You guys just came off Turkey Day, so I know it's tough for you guys. We'll talk a little bit about your favorite food later and all of that. But what's it like? Going home for Thanksgiving, or I should say, you probably didn't go home, but just being around. I think you were at Coach's house.
Yeah,
I think I saw your Facebook about that. But anywho, just what's it like going through Thanksgiving week and seeing all that yummy food? I mean, it's just probably just hell on earth, I would assume.
It's definitely torture. I know you can't eat all you want.
Right.
You definitely, a little bit, as long as you get extra workouts.
Sure.
But just knowing you can't have the feeling of Thanksgiving.
Right. Yeah. You got to come back, like I said, this week.
Come back and wrestle on Friday.
Yeah, definitely. Truman, D2 program, you guys are facing down in Missouri in a few days. Talk about the expectation for Friday.
I expect us to win, every match, we go out there and wrestle our hardest,
Sure.
I don't ever think we're going to lose.
Right, definitely.
Okay, who it is, D1.
Sure.
You go out there and you got to fight.
Have the mentality to win everything, right?
You think you're going to win.
There you go.
Most of the time, you're right.
There you go. Wrestling's a long season. What's the key for you individually to get through the long season and be in the best shape, physically, mentally, being ready to go and hopefully advance to nationals and make a good showing there? What's the key for you to do all that?
Just take care of my body, eat healthy,
sure.
Keep in shape,
Right.
I have an injury, make sure I take care of it, don't push it,
Mm-hmm.
you're never going to be healthy,
Right.
but the big things, the little things, just helps out a lot.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
But
if you're
healthy too is huge.
Right.
Helps your body.
Sure. No, definitely. All right, well, we'll get right into the personal side of stuff, which is really fun. We can then talk about the food a little bit more in depth too. But John Altieri, what is your nickname?
My nickname, back in high school, people used to call me the Bulldog.
Okay.
Just because I was always going forward, being mean.
Right.
On the mat.
Nothing here at William Penn, no, nothing stuck yet?
I mean, I don't think so.
Okay, well, maybe the Bulldog will stick here at WP, so. Coming way out from Rhode Island, why'd you come to William Penn?
Honestly, I had a friend out here who wrestled, Joanne, and told me about the school. I'm like, oh wow, looks a good program. The coach was really nice. He kind of, how coach was really helped out with the decision.
Yeah, definitely.
I was really happy for me to get out here, and he really wanted to look forward to pushing me.
Definitely, and obviously you think wrestling, you think Iowa, so why not be here? So there you go. Describe Coach Reed in one word.
Coach Reed, amazing.
Okay. If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Oh, Superman.
Okay. All right. People say you look like. Doesn't have to be somebody famous. Could just be a family member that just look at that. Okay. So there you go. Okay. This is the question we've been talking about. But favorite food.
That's a tough one. It really is. Quesadillas.
Okay.
I love those, especially my mom's.
All right. So probably don't eat a lot of quesadillas. Maybe still sneak some in every once in a while during the season. But what's a normal? I mean, you said you like to eat food. Obviously, back off. But what's the normal meal for you during the season?
During the season.
Or what are you trying to do? What calorie range and all that stuff? So.
I just try to eat as healthy as I can. You know, like in the mornings, I make sure I get some water in me, and I have some fruit or granola bar, something like that, and then I eat a nice lunch.
Right.
Because you want to be healthy for practice, feeling good because you wrestle better.
Yep.
I try to nothing too bad, nothing greasy, all like fruit, sandwiches, stuff like that, turkey.
Okay.
And then for dinner, I just get some more water in me because water is the best thing for you.
Sure.
And just try to eat healthy.
Right. Yeah. Definitely sounds like you're hitting that right on the head. I don't want
to be greasy though, because it makes you.
Yeah. Oh, you just feel yucky and all that. Yeah, definitely. All right. Favorite movie.
Favorite movie, Rocky.
Okay.
Well, that series.
There you go. Favorite TV show.
TV show. Oh, that's tough. ESPN, does that count?
There you go. Yeah. Anything on ESPN, right? Okay. What's your goal in wrestling?
My goal, I want to be national champ.
Okay. Currently listening to in your iPod or on Pandora or whatever?
Motivational speeches.
Okay, cool. Anybody in particular?
Not just anyone.
Just anybody? So that's what you're doing when you're about ready to go out on the mat. You've been listening to motivational speeches. Yep. There you go. Sweet. Very cool. Okay, if you had $1 million, what would you buy?
What would I buy? House for my parents.
Okay.
A car for me.
There you go.
Wrestling room.
There you go.
My own program up.
Sweet.
And then put the rest in the bank.
There you go. If there's some left over, hopefully there is.
After that.
There you go. If you weren't wrestling, what other sport would you like to play?
Baseball.
Baseball? Okay. Any particular position?
Second base.
Second base? Sure. Okay, good second baseman position.
Used to play.
There you go. Favorite sports hero?
Favorite sports hero? That one's tough too.
Yeah.
That one's, we can think that one for a second.
Okay.
Sports hero.
Or maybe favorite wrestler, or you're from New England, so maybe
Tom Brady?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm a Dolphins fan, so killing me on that one there. All right. Person in history you'd most like to meet?
Person in history I'd most like to meet.
Could be somebody famous, could just be a family member you've never got to meet, like a great-grandpa that family always talks about. Anybody, tough. Yeah, that's a tough one.
It is a tough one because there's so many people you want to go back. And
yeah, definitely.
I really.
Or it could just be Tom Brady.
Could just be Tom Brady.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give him to you. All right, man. You had this opportunity a couple years ago on the other side of the table. Now, as a current statesman, sell a prospective student athlete on William Penn. Sell them on William Penn. What do you tell prospective student athlete? Hey, this is why you need to come to William Penn.
The place is amazing. The teachers, they help you out a lot. They work with you. They don't want you to fail.
Yeah.
And the coaches too. They push you every day in the room. And especially this place is awesome.
Right.
The sports workout rooms we have. Everything's just great here.
Right.
Especially the coaches. No one wants you to fail. They always push you every day in the room, on the mat, any sport you're in.
Definitely. Finally, you're going to be a PE major. You said sports, recreation, wellness. I think all of that kind of grouped in. Any plans, future plans on that, or is it a little too early to be?
A little too early. I'm just trying to figure what I want to do.
Sure.
It's just it's an option.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man. Well, thanks for sitting down for a few minutes. Good to always talk to the wrestlers and find out how their brains working right now with
different people.
Yeah, lack of food. But best of luck at Truman on Friday. Get a win and just keep on rolling.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, John. Appreciate it.